Evening to you, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're well. I hope you're having hope you had a very good weekend, and that your day has been full of joy, full of the springs and all those nice things. Yes, I hope you've had a lovely time. Anyway, very warm welcome to the show. I'm Phil Griggs, your host. This is the Monday Psychic Show, where everybody comes along who likes all the psychic stuff, can chat away, feel very comfortable in a very warm, happy environment, although it looks a bit cold there. Yes, and I'll tell you all about this photograph in a minute. Well, what can I say? Have a time out for yourself and just enjoy the show. And here's a bit of this, just to start us off. Well, it's lovely to see you, lovely people already. And Anne-Marie Place is here. Yes, Mrs. Santa Max. Very, very nice evening to see you, young lady. I hope you're well. And also, Suzanne is here too. Fantastic. Lovely to see you, Suzanne. And yes, I'm very well now. Thank you very much, Anne-Marie. See, my voice is back. Yes. And Suzanne says, I hope you're doing well. I am. Thank you very much. And whilst I got you here, Suzanne, I want your full attention on this, Suzanne. Now, listen in quietly. Yes, intently. This picture behind me is a very nice one. It was sent in by a lady called Catherine. She's in Innsbruck in Austria, and it's just a beautiful view. So I just want to say a very big thank you there, because it's absolutely gorgeous. Now, Suzanne, you're in a beautiful place, otherwise known as Egypt, and I think we need some photographs from you so I can put on the screen here. Yes, I know what you're going to say is, wait, do you want something just of a desert? Maybe there's the odd pyramid here and there, the odd temple or something like this, but something I'm sure would just be absolutely fantastic. So if you've got anything there, that would be great. And who else is coming in? We've got Veely's. Oh my goodness, Veely's here. Hey. And also, wow, Lean is here too. I think she needs a bit of a bike horn there. And coming in from the Big Apple, Golly, she's coming in from the Big Apple. In great languages, as long as it's English. Anyway, a very, very, very warm welcome to you all, and I hope you've had a lovely, lovely weekend. It's just fantastic. And Alexandra is here too. I think she needs a bit of a...
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
fantastic.
Wow.
Yeah, fantastic. Lovely lady. She'll be joining me on the show very soon. I haven't told her the date yet, but I'll be doing that. Let's see, Veal into keep fit. She says, jumping in, but jumping out to out kids to bed. Hope to return quickly. See, all this keep fit stuff. Keep fit stuff there. I know, it's amazing, isn't it? Well done. Congratulations. Well done to your kids there. Yes, they keep you well. No wonder you look so well. Anyway, so as we go through this, what's on tonight? Okay, I'm going to tell you some really interesting facts. Interesting facts coming up in a minute, plus the astrology, which is very, very interesting at the moment, and a little meditation, and then followed by, of course, your mini readings. Your mini readings. Yippee, yippee, yippee. Yes, I think. What do you think, guys?
Wow.
Just fantastic. Fantastic, is it? It's fantastic. Good. There's a cloud that appears every now and then. See that cloud? It just comes in and comes out. It's all very interesting there. And Claire Meekins is here too. She's here too. So fantastic to see you. And right, brilliant. Okay, right. Now here's some interesting facts. I think you might like to know all about what's been going on in this day, the 12th of February in history. Okay, are you ready for this? This is really exciting. I think you need to have a cup of coffee and just listen to this bit as you've got. It's just a time of factual information, things like this. Okay, so first of all, what's going on here? Well, in 1554, just a few years ago, just, you remember those days, yeah. Well, actually, it wasn't a good day. It was the execution of Queen Jane Grey. Yeah, she was queen for 9 days in England. Crikey, what do they do in monarchs nowadays? They're in, they're out. They're in, they're out. Yes, bit loose around the old neck. They get, oh yeah, my head's been taken off. Yes. Anyway, right. Anyway, and also, very interesting information. Captain James Cook, the explorer, in 1777, arrives in New Zealand. 1777. Yes, it took him quite a few months to get there, I think. Nowadays, it's a bit quicker because rather than James Cook, it's Thomas Cook. Yes, sorry. Yes, anyway, right. Anyway, in also this day in 1935, radar was demonstrated to detect aircraft by Robert Watson Watt. There you go. So radar goes back then. If you want to know what radar means, it means radio aid for detection and ranging. See all that interesting stuff there. Oh, you like this one? In 1999, US President, on this day, US President Bill Clinton was acquitted by the Senate in his impeachment trial. Oh, wow. Yes, I think we need a bit of a...
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
And for you Americans here, and for all people on the LGBT brigade, yes, in 2004, same-sex marriages became licensed in San Francisco. See, it all happens here, isn't it? It's all happened.
Woohoo!
Yeah, there you go. Good, brilliant. Anyway, and also I think this day last year, I believe Lean was making burgers. Brilliantly making burgers. Yeah, hearts and burgers. Yes, fantastic stuff. Anyway, moving on, we've got to go and have a look and see what's happening in the stars. I hope you're looking up. Are you looking up? Anyway, right. Let's go and do a little bit of this and go and have a look at the stars and see what they're saying. All right, here they are. Here's little old stars, and this is taken at the very moment in time now and working our way through this week. And what's really capturing everybody's attention at the moment, and some people are going, yippee. Some people are going, uh-oh, here we go. And others, for whatever reason. Anyway, the reason why people are looking at this as a little bit of a difficult time, a challenging time perhaps, is because of this lot, which is going on at around about the 2 o'clock position. See the 3 red planets there? You got the one above, which is Pluto, followed by Mars, and followed by Venus. And they're all going to come into a conjunction, what we call a conjunction, which they're all in perfect alignment, which will be tomorrow. And you're thinking, what do I do? Should I just stay in bed? Well, you might want to. You might want to just hide yourself a little bit and just have a nice, relaxing time. You could do that. It could be a time, though, of if you're thinking about doing something very important, very big, very influential, something's going to be a starting point of something, then this is a great powerful time because Pluto is power, Mars is power, and Venus is about love and love and beauty. But it's also a great coordinator, it's a great planner. So whatever you're thinking of planning, doing, building, putting energy into, this is an exceptionally important time. And I think you'll find this to be quite intense. In other aspects, we could find it exceptionally challenging, especially where some relationships are concerned. You're going, uh-oh, yeah, here we go. Yeah, it could be extremely challenging because we got Mars and Venus together, and this transformer, this powerful transformer of Pluto out there in Aquarius. And the ruler of Aquarius is Uranus. Uranus is one of the key words in the Uranus is electricity. Electricity, energy, now. Sometimes you've got to watch a little bit. If there's any conflicts going on around you, remind yourself this is the energy of the day. It's not going to be here permanently. It will be an energy that hang around for a little while, but it'll soon fade. But I think what we've got to work our way through here is to just say sometimes you may want to back off a little bit. Maybe you've got something that you feel very passionate about, but just be aware how you're using your passions. Yes, because I know what you're like. You just get carried away. I know what you're like. Yes, you. Take it easy out there. What else is going on here? We've luckily we've got past a square between the Sun and Uranus. That's going to bring things down a little bit. And what else would I like to tell you here? And that really is going to ride with the energy at the moment. So it's quite a powerful time. But in another sense here, what you've also got is a bit of liberation. And why the liberation, I hear you ask? Well, one of the reasons being here is because you've got Venus, Mars energy, but they're all now in Aquarius. Everything that was in Capricorn, which is great for Capricorns, great for Cancerians, great for Librans, great for Aries, great for all these signs here, which are the cardinal signs. It's also got a it's a cardinal sign which likes to get things going, but it also sometimes feels a little bit, why is everything taking so long? Why is this regimented time going bish bosh taking forever? And all of a sudden you're coming to this Aquarian energy, and everything will be yippee and set free. You'll feel a lot more bounty on that side there. Just take it easy though, where it comes to those energies where you're feeling maybe a bit passionate about things, a bit intense by things. Try to keep things down, and it'd be interesting to see what manifests in your readings tonight. Yes, tonight, or this afternoon, or the morning, wherever you are, where you're listening to this or watching this. Good. Okay, let's come back to the main screen. And so that's one of the key focus points this week. So also with this energy is what we're probably going to find as well is things start to evolve a little bit more. You'll hear stuff in the news. It may not be particularly brilliant news regarding countries which are in conflict at the moment. No, it might not be. There again, we may have a few surprises there, but it's as though we're not surprised. Surprised and not surprised. So there we go there. And so that's going to be where this runs through past this week, why it's going to feel so challenging at times. But there's also going to be opportunities. Endeavor is one thing here. I'd say if you're going to focus on something and you want a goal of some kind, then one thing that's going to come up here with this is to keep focused, keep going where you're going. Because this energy can ride with this if you use it in a positive way. Happy with that? Happy with that? Good. I think on that, you need a bit of peace and tranquility, don't you? I think you need some chilling out. Yeah, chilling out. So let's go and do a little bit of this, and let's go and see what's in store there. Okay. Hello, and welcome to this week's Power and Positivity with me, Phil Griggs. This session is about endurance. Please don't listen to this recording if you're operating any kind of machinery or something that requires your full focused attention. Instead, just find a nice relaxing place where you can just sit back or lay down and just relax. Let the gentle music just flow around your room, and just listening to my voice for this moment, this time. Just knowing the journey you are going on is going to help you to make the most of this week's energies. And just noticing there as you're relaxing, everything's starting to let go. Just breathe in that lovely refreshing air and just allow yourself to just let go and relax even deeper still. Relaxing, releasing, and resting. I'd like you to notice there just a beautiful vision in front of you that may come to your mind through your creative imagination. There's a beautiful word or phrase that just floats there in front of you. That's right, just a lovely word that for you brings you beautiful, peaceful feelings. That's right, just see that word there. And as it's there in front of you, just noticing there every letter. And now, what I'd like you to notice is that word there is now going to turn into 3D. That's right, that word there you can push away, you can bring it back towards you. You can even see it from its end, from the top, or even turn it round the other way. That's right, just seeing that lovely word. How nice it would feel, perhaps, to have that lovely word and the meaning of that word to flow deep inside of you. And now, after 3, the gentle click of my fingers, you'll notice that word there just floats inside of you, and the energy of that word so begins that lovely, peaceful feeling. 1, 2, 3. There it is. That word now has just leapt into your heart, and your heart is now beating that beautiful word all around your body. And just feel the peace that word brings. That's good, just feeling that there. And with this week's energies, I'd just like you to notice there's a conjunction between Venus, Mars and Pluto at the beginning of Aquarius. And this energy is going to be very powerful. It's quite intense. And I'd like you to notice there, of all the things you're focusing upon at the very moment in time, if I was to say the words endurance to you, looking at your goal and continuing along your path, and how that feels. Now as you're going along that path, I'm going to help you along this path to feel even more comfortable, feel even more focused about your aims and ambitions, about what it is you really want in your life right now. To do this, we often need to tune into the subconscious and just help the mind just to attract the right things and let go of all the stuff that may have been blocking you. I'd just like to say to you right now that you totally love and forgive yourself for any poverty consciousness of the past. That's right, forgive yourself. Forgiveness is a big thing. We're always doing this to other people, to situations and experiences. But right now, I'd like you to forgive yourself. That's right, just allow the power of forgiveness just to flow through you as your body relaxes even deeper, and you can really feel that gentle vibration flowing through you as you forgive yourself of the past. Whatever it is, just let it go. And now I'd like you to notice that you totally love and accept yourself. You totally love and accept yourself for all your wonderful ways, your quirky ways, everything about you. You totally love and accept yourself. And as you accept yourself, just noticing there, you become more open to positivity. You become more open to attracting more things to you. You become more open and more relaxed about the goals and the aims and ambitions you may have right now. Just noticing there that you're approaching these aims and ambitions in a more calmer way. So endurance isn't about something you have to climb over frames and assault courses or over mountains. This is about going on a lovely journey. A journey with the ease of your mind as you go through this week, with the calmness of endurance and the belief of positivity as you let the old feelings go. That's right. Well done. Have a great week and enjoy this lovely vibration of positivity and endurance. Now, Phil, back to you on the show. Wonderful. Thank you very much. So, endurance, calmness, bringing it all together, using his energy in a calm way. And that's going to be the big motive throughout the week, how you can use this to really empower you to attract good things, releasing, it's interesting, isn't it? Releasing things like, or forgiving yourself, how to forgive yourself, because we often hold ourselves to ransom so much. Oh, why did I do this? Why did I do that? And I blame myself for this. And what if? And what if? Yes. What if? We're very good at that. But what about forgiveness? So, forgiveness, once you forgive yourself, you then open to potential. Yes. Oh, big words. Big words. Lovely, lovely words, aren't they?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Alrighty. Right. let's go and do. Just try to look for it. I just try to look for the bit that I want here. Yes, to get me going. And I think here, if I don't, it just disappeared. In fact, never mind, never mind, never mind. All my little sound effects and things are just complete. Oh, that'll do. Here we go for this. It's time to get those readings on the go, and here we are, starting on the block. And let's go to the very beginning here. I'll slow down. Yes. Don't need to go so fast now. Okay. And first of all here, just looking through as we are going through the list here, is Veely. Veely, I think. No, it's not Veely. No, it's Alexandra. She comes up and she says, yellow, please, just a general. So I've got my crystal here. So I look down here. I'm not looking down at my toenails. I think you're trying to get insight from my toenails as I put my head down like this. I'm actually looking at the crystal to see what insight comes through. So although you've gone for the colour yellow, what's the colour I need here? One of them is, yes, very clearly. Right, although you've gone for general here, the first colour see around you is white. The white here is also a very strong white. And one of the areas that I see by this here, for you, Alexander, is rest. Rest. I really feel the need around you to rest. There's the exhaustion here. There's a feeling of I need to get back into my own mojo and I need to get back into my set. And I feel if you were to take things easy a little bit, all for good. Also, I pick up divert away quickly from a argument that's coming your way. You'll know it, you'll see it, whoom, divert out the way of it, dismiss it, just distract it yourself from that. I see a conflict coming up, and I'm not here to, oh my God, it could be the end of the world. It's not like that, but I do see a conflict thinking, really don't need to get involved in this, and steer away from it, and you're going to feel a lot happier because you've done so. I also pick up here, yeah, definitely me times, like sticking cucumbers on your eyes and just chilling out, just relaxing, just listening to a little meditation, just listening to whatever you need to, just have some downtime. That's going to be some of the important parts here. Very nice gentleman who's in the spirit world, connected to your husband, wants to come straight through, and he used to play the trumpet. He's playing a musical instrument. There's a wind instrument. He's playing this with me. And he wants to come over and say to you here, he says here that all your goals will turn to gold. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that's what he wants to say. That's what we want to say here. I think it's time and persistence with this. And as a lot of us may understand here, these particular months in front of us right now aren't the fastest of moving. They're moving, but they're not fast. And it may take until about April before we see things really rocket ahead. And but I think this will be good though. This week though, you'll feel like things are probably moving quickly, whether it's the going in the right direction or a bit of a crazy direction. But that's what you'll probably see. So let's have a look here. Yellow in general. Let's go for the middle pack here and see what we've got coming up here. Yes, it's about you're going to move on. You are going to move on. Avoid conflicts. Avoid conflicts. You've got them coming up here. And I think in some respects you're thinking, this is taking me to a limit at times. But once you do move on, Three of Wands, love it. You'll move on. You'll feel the freedom. And the King of Pentacles comes up. I think my lighting tonight is a bit funny. But I think you're going to find here, as you work through this, you're going to have a far happier week. And also, new opportunities, I think, are going to be on the doorstep for you. And if you get a chance to get away, take it. Absolutely take it. I think it would be good for you. Right, who else come to now? Aha! And Amika's here. She says here, Pink, please, can you help two of my grandchildren? Well, let's give this a little go. Okay, it's a nice little request. Let's have a look here. Okay, well, I'll do what I can in the space of time that I've got. Colour pink. Let's have a look here. One of the children here I pick up has got a very dark blue, almost very dark blue aura. And I'll tell you about their energies. And this one here I feel here is fighting against things, and pushing things the wrong way. And I feel here with those grandchildren, what's happening here is there's a little bit of deep stuff going on down here. Not as in health problems like a stomach upset, is like things locked in here a little bit, about a little bit of a difficult or limiting belief somewhere here. and sometimes get very stubborn about things, very stubborn. But good luck there. Good luck. On the other grandchild to pick up here, very white and very yellow, needing freedom, needing to escape, needing to just be in their own zen of energy. It's very strong, very, very strong here. But I feel here that two conflicting types here, very different, and sometimes won't see eye to eye either. But yes, and I pick up one of them is a young girl, and I pick up here that I think she's the one who's the one who's got this white and yellow energy, very, very much about freedom of expression, needing to communicate more, and even getting into the theatre or places like that to learn about communication, because they're very, very good at this. Let's have a little look at the cards, see what they come up, whether it's for your grandchildren or whether it's for you. So it literally has come up for grandchildren here. I pick up here, there's going to be a transition and change and one happy dad. One very happy dad coming up, and yes, and also one very happy you. And I think you're going to see things change a lot, and I think this week is about this intensity. As much as it feels like it could be conflict in some respects, it could also be very resolving because it's powerful. Yes, and I think that will be some of the grand things about it. Lovely, lovely, lovely. But thank you so much for your question there. And we'll go here. That's it. Jumped off there. Good. Where am I going to next? Lean is here. Hello, Lean. I think we need to give Lean a little bit round. Hope you're doing well. And general reading colour purple. Now, if I look through here and go for the colour reading of purple, then immediately I'll start doing this here. I get a gentleman and a lady, both want to come over. They want to show me rings. They want to, yes, so there was a marriage here. And there's also here, they want to show me that, they want to show me here, where am I going here? They say here that they're here to lift your spirits, and they're here to show you that they've got some very warm news coming your way. Even if it takes, and I say it's not just warm news of like, oh, there's nice weather out there. No, it's not news like that. This is news which is going to make you feel very, very happy by things. And but it's on its way. On its way to you, and I think this is going to mean a lot to you. So this really does have a nice vibration to it. And if I get more details about this, I feel here it may well be related to health matters. I'm not the doctor, but I get a feeling here you may well have some very good news coming up, which is going to help you with health. And I think that would be a lovely thing. And I also feel here too, I also pick up a lovely, lovely, lovely little thing. We've got Valentine's Day coming up very shortly, in 2 days. And yet I would like to say to you about love coming into your life very soon. It won't be on Valentine's Day, but why just have one day of the year just to tell those around you who you love to make a fuss them over one day? No, it makes no sense. I think it's just a right money con, and when we could do it every day of the year, tell your loved ones just how much you love them, and rather than just focus it all on one day. Although it's key moments in history, which is okay, if it is historical or not. Anyway, right, okay, let's have a little look here. Right, let's go look at the right pile on this and see what these cards bring up here. Interesting. I think here you're going to find here that yeah, you're going to find here that your mojo's changing a little bit. There's going to be some very interesting news about relationships, especially which come up a little while in front of you. But you may feel that you're letting someone go or letting something go before you step into the new. And you'll think here at times here, oh my God, by doing the right things, and sometimes confidence gets brought down a bit. You will be. You'll know what you're doing. You'll know what you're doing. And I think, Eileen, you'll be having a very good time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very good
Wow.
time. Brilliant. 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 Let's cruise on down here. We've got, oh, Beely's here. It must mean that Beely stopped, has jumped in and jumped out, and now she's here. Come, that's it. Red, please. Just what messages there could be for me. Thank you so much. Oh, that's lovely. Okay. Right, as I look through the crystal here, one of the first things I like to say to you here, really, is yes, you could feel here that you're coming to the point of exhaustion regarding a particular conflict going on around you at the moment. And I really mean exhaustion, like you're thinking, how much more can I keep doing? How much more can I keep going? And yet there's going to be one more battle in front of you. and you're going to think here, another one? No, it's the final one. It's the final one. You've got this news come up in front of you, which is going to cheer you up a lot. And you'll think your horses would have fled. No, they haven't. Excuse the English terminology. That you'll be there riding your horses all right. And the nice thing when I see the symbology of horses, it's about moving on. It's about things progressing quite quickly. More freedom, more good news. You're going to be stamping your foot down on something, and you'll be very determined, very passionate about this. And actually, in the long run here, although you will think, will this ever happen? It does. It does. And it's in your favor. So lovely. Right. Very passionate energy here. And I've got a gentleman here as well. Big J to do with his name. Like I would say, like John. But a big J to his name. Quite a strong man. He had connections to do with the sea when he was alive. And he's also wanted to come through and say to you here, he's watching you like this. He's watching you like this. He says, just stay in your power there. Stay in your power, because I think you're going to do exceptional stuff over the next few weeks. And you're going to be a woman who is going to be very happy. You're also going to be extremely happy. And a decision is made. A decision is made. Fantastic. Fantastic. If I did that bit quick, just rewind. Oh, please, you can have a look there. But it was very good. It was the Queen of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Judgment card here. So good decisions are coming your way. Fantastic. And lovely to see you. Lovely to see you there. Okay, Suzanne comes up here. She's red for love. Red for love, please. And thank you so much. Oh, pleasure. Absolute pleasure, Suzanne. Okay, what do I need to say to you here? You've got travel coming up. Your aura, though you've gone for colour red, your aura is yellow. And you've got a lot of travel here coming up. In fact, here, there's a lady here who wants to come through. And she was an artist. She's painting away here. She's painting away with me here. And she's smiling at you. She's very happy. And she wants to say to you here, there's a very, very nice energy. She wants to say to you here, she gives you the early flowers of spring. So I get the feeling here, the good news, especially where love is concerned, comes up in about mid-spring. So where's mid-spring? I never know where mid-spring is. You know where summer is? It starts in June. You know, autumn is, it's supposed to start in October. Where's mid-spring? Is that somewhere between, okay, call it April. How's that? Is that mid-spring? All right, that'll do. Anyway, so I hear that there's news coming up about love, which would be very warm music to your ears. So I'd say mid-spring, around April. And also I pick up here for this lovely lady here. She says she's looking at hats and she's laughing with me. So if you can understand the hat connection between you and her, she's laughing at this here. And she'd also like to say here, she says, there is a journey come up in front of you, a little holiday, and it may be something which is rewarded to you rather you actually choose. Oh, what is that? It's lovely. I like that. That is lovely. I mean, guys, what do you think?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
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 Well. Good. Okay, let's have a little look here and see where the cards are going. And let's go left this time. Let's go left path for Suzanne. Where are we going this now? This is, you're going to sometimes thinking, why are things not moving? Why are things not changing? And it's just timing at the moment, really. And also, what is it about yourself that you're limiting yourself on? You'll keep yourself stuck in a position where you're not sure of at the moment. You want to feel there's going to be a love life. And in fact, someone abroad may be attracted to you at the moment. But the timings on things here, it's not just yet. It comes up around the April time. And I think that's where you're going to find your successes around that time. So all looks good around then. Brilliant. Okay, wonderful. Where's it going now? We've gone Susan. Claire Meekins comes up and she's here. She says here, let's give a bike call. Good. She says, please may I have a mini reading, colour blue and general. Thanks. Okay. Colour blue and general mini reading. Where do I need to go on this now? Let's have a little look. And right. Okay. First point here. First point to pick up here is interesting actually. You've got a colour blue. Yeah, I pick up the colour pink. Now, pink is about healing. Pink is about love. Pink is about something that's going to go on in your life in a very next week or so, which is going to give you a massive lift. A massive lift. Whoa. This conjunction of Mars, Pluto and Venus is going to, change your direction very quickly. But good news comes to you, and it's going to really lift your vibration. In fact, I've got a lady here. They're all active tonight. The spirits, which is lovely. I've got a lady here who tells me that she was your grandmother, and she's giving a big W, like Wendy, for example, here, or Winifred. Anyway, we could keep going there, but I just feel her presence, her energy here, and she wants to say to me here. She says here, it's going to be interesting around you because you feel, yes, you've taken in association here, you've taken a ring off your finger to associate towards the past. But she says what happens here that comes up in front of you is going to be very interesting, and someone who likes gardening is going to be very interested in you. Someone who likes gardening. And it's not a mole. No, it's not a mole. Oh, yeah, he likes me. Yeah, no, it's someone who likes gardening. I'm getting very warm vibrations to say here to look at gardening. And also here, this lovely lady here was say to me here, she says here, just starting a new sheet. Starting a new sheet. It's nice. It's nice. But pink is a big warm vibration here. So you've got very good news coming up, which is going to tickle your heartstrings, I think. So fantastic. Fantastic, Claire. Okay, brilliant. In fact, oh, sorry, Claire, I just chopped you off a bit short there. I better just get you back on a minute. And let's just have a little look and see what your cards are saying. They are pointing towards. Let's go with middle pack here. Right, okay. The journey your life takes in front of you, first of all, I'd say here is be in your power and be in your confidence. There you go. Yes, it's the lighting tonight's gone a bit wonky. I don't know what's up with it. Anyway, and also here, what I say with this as well, with this energy, there's a lot of change coming to your life here. But don't be pessimistic. Be optimistic, because good news is coming, especially from someone afar from you. There's very good news coming from someone who's got a connection, or actually has a connection quite a distance away to you. But someone's going to be very interested in what you're up to, and wants to say hello to you. There's a little bit of je ne sais quoi going on here, I think. A little bit of curiosity. Yeah, how's that? So I think you need a little bit of let's give you this.
Wow.
Yes, there you go, Claire. There you go. Right. Okay, let's go on to Deanne's next. She comes up from the Big Apple. Yeah, and she says, General Mini would be so helpful. A General Mini. I didn't know minis were also known as generals. Okay, right. Okay, we ought to get hold of Mini and let them know. Could we have a General Mini rather than Mini Cooper? We have a General Mini. Right. All right, I'll shut up. I'll just get on with it. Right. Green. You've gone for the colour green. I get the colour yellow. So green is about the feeling of forgiveness in one sense here. It's also about new beginnings. It's also about seeing your life getting a little bit... I actually pick up here. It's interesting, actually. There's almost a glow about you at the moment, which people are going to start noticing you a little bit more. And so they should. It's like you're going to feel a slightly different energy, maybe more optimistic, more drive, more feeling a bit more in strength in that. And also here, I feel that you're going to feel a lot more liberated. Yes, I get a real feeling here. Old limitations, old ways of thinking, however you were in the past, this is what's coming up for change for you. And I think you're going to feel this and do it and thinking, sorry, I'll just do it anyway. But it looks pretty strong. And I feel here you're going to enjoy this vibration immensely. And people from yes, I know I was talking earlier on about relationship could be coming up with Claire, could become someone who's at a distance, but this is news from people afar. So collectively, I think here you've got a lot of interest about prospective travel and places you could go to in front of you, and just sometimes here thinking, I'm not going to be so hard on myself, which is lovely. Let's have a little look here, see what the cards are saying. Right. Okay, let's have a look. Let's go for the middle on this. The middly diddly. Right. Where do we go here? So, your cards are coming up here to say here, money matters and other people watch their arguments. Money matters and other people. It seems here people aren't going to necessarily agree with things. You're going to have there's going to be something about a property that comes up as well, and looking at this about the best way to go forwards. I wouldn't rush it. I wouldn't rush it. Don't think everything's got to be solved this week, but I think you are going to solve a few problems here, and it's going to make life a lot easier. So yes, bit by bit, bit by bit. And it's interesting, isn't it? When you have an energy which is so strong, driving us forwards, and yet sometimes we just need to relax and just stay in our own power. That's very much about this energy at the moment. Right. Good luck to you, Deanne. Good luck to you. Thanks for coming in. Right. Chelsea's here. Chelsea is here. Oh my God, Chelsea is here. Chelsea, let's give she would like have a wonderful day. General reading, please. Let's have a look here. Let's yep. Okay. Swip a coffee just for this one. Now, if I look at this and think and see here what's going on around you, I think what's going to be quite important for you is right. Okay. It's interesting actually here how people characterize or how people see other people. For example, I'm gonna stop going around the houses. There's going to be some criticism of someone made very close to you, whether it's a child or someone very close to you. You will completely disagree here. So they're not seeing the other side of the picture, not really seeing it. And yet what I pick up here is I feel you may have some pointers coming your way which are going to support you in what you see. So don't feel it's all going wrong. Don't feel it's all going wrong. Let's go and do a bit of this with your cards here. Let's go and have a look. Right. Okay. You look very well though, Chelsea. Yeah, despite everything, you look very, very well. Right. Left, middle, and right here. Let's have a look. Nice. You're gonna have some nice social times though. It's a bit of a social week for you, and I see nice dinners and you entertaining. Yes, we'll be round soon. We'll be round soon, Chelsea. We're all coming round for a nice curry. Yes. Yes, absolutely. You're going to feel quite strongly about someone's made an opinion about a particular, maybe it's a family member, someone very close to you. You were saying this is so wrong, and actually it turns out that you'll be right. Well, of course we are right. You know you're right here. Follow your instincts on this. Follow your hunches, and you'll probably go a long, long way with this. You really will. Okay, right. Guys, do you need a retreat or a break? Something like this? Yeah, I think you do. So, yeah, I think you need a little retreat here. So, heal and tune your soul. This is a retreat I'm going to be working on. Of course, I'm there. Of course, you've got to come along. And yes, and I'll be happy to do all the nice things that I do in this work to help you bring healing and attuning to your soul. So, details of this, I've sent out this in an email. I've had to do a little bit of work on our website, but it's going to come up this week on a website. It's also going out on social media. All the details about this. So, guys, if you're looking to heal and tune your soul, this is where will be a beautiful retreat. It's with myself, a good friend of mine, Julia. Julia is a singer and a coach. She's also very spiritual, very in tune soul. And my partner, Yudita, who's a shaman. And so putting all this together to bring two retreats. It's one on May the 26th and the other one on June the 2nd. And it's there for you guys to really feel the vibes, the peace. Fancy coming along? Then give me a shout, but full details are going to be on social media and on my website this week. Good. Alrighty, so where are we going now? We are now off to, haven't seen this young lady for a long, long, long time. It's Lisa Morgan. I think Lisa needs a bit of a hoot. Right. Color Blue and Love. Right. Lisa, Color Blue and Love. It's interesting here, isn't it? Interesting what love is and how people see love and how you see love. I'm not saying yours is right. I'm not saying theirs is right or wrong. But what's influencing here is that there's two guys I see here. One of them says that he's going to fall madly in love with you and he's the most amazing thing going, but really, is he just in love with himself? or is he in love with some idea about love? But what to him, well, your question will be is what is real love? And I feel with this guy here be a little bit intense. He could well be for someone connected to your past, but I see here this could be an influence around you. You'll be thinking, okay, what have I got to do here? There's another guy, and another guy here I pick up is going to be very light-hearted, very refreshing soul. In fact, here I think in some respects you'll think, is this a relationship or is this a friendship or something that is developing? That'll be interesting. I have a look into the cards at the moment, but with the lovely aura that I see here, although you've gone for color blue, blue is about sort of being very strong and purposeful. I get a feeling here. Try to stay light-hearted this week. Try to stay light-hearted. You may find one particular guy is going to be quite intense about his feelings or his expressions. You're there looking here, but I'm not sure if you resonate with what he says, if you resonate with that vibration or not. But let's have a little look though and see where things go. But Lisa, let's have a look here. Right, I'll just shuffle the cards. I'm going to cut them into 3 piles for you. And for you, I'll choose the left because we've left the past behind. Right, let's have a little look here. Yes, more than one partner here. It's interesting. More than one partner. You'll be there scratching your head going, what is going on? What's happening? What's happening here? Interestingly enough, what I see by this here is your best thing to do is take time out. Don't get too involved in intensity because there'll be a lot of hot air could be over nothing. So just sometimes, I'm taking a week out. I'm just needing some quiet moments. You just need a quiet time. People will be very expressive. Sorry, better verb. Very expressive. And sometimes you don't want to be. You want to feel what things are right, not what just people are saying and thinking. Well, if they're saying that, that's what must be true. No, it's not. Very different. Right. Okay. Thank you very much. Anyway, Joe comes in as well. So good evening, Phil. Can I have a love reading? Color red. Color red. Wow, we're going from reds and blues and different colors here. Lovely. As I look through the crystal here, and you've gone for the color red. The aura color I get with you is a very nice green. A very, very nice green. You are changing, young lady. You are changing. You are evolving. And perhaps you'd understand exactly where I'm coming from when I say this, is that your vibration with this really is changing into something beautiful, lovely, and very warming. It's interesting here. I pick up a guy that you're going to meet who's going to be in a uniform. It looks to be more connected to military than it does someone who's in, for example, say the fire brigade or someone like this. And but I do pick up a uniform guy coming into your life, and I do pick up here that it's something here you could really grow with. But it's just take your time though. Just take your time. I also pick up a big G. A very big G to do with this guy, you know, like Gary or Jeff, someone like this here, for example. Very big G. And I think here you'll be all right. You'll be doing all right here. There's a few waifs and strays around you. I also get here when I look at this, and I get the as I get this red color as you look into color red here. Maybe a couple of guys, but they're almost like the ones that you're thinking don't really want to go here. Maybe past connected, and yes, I think that's going to be important there. Let's have a look though and see what your cards are saying. Okay, left, middle, and right. The middle pile here is indicating, yes. Don't on one sense here, you're going to want to run away with things. Just be careful. Another sense here, you're going like a bull in a china shop. Just be careful this week. I feel here you could think something's going to be happening, and then you suddenly realize it's not, and you'll want to disappear quick. It does look a bit like that. I think here you'll see it coming. But it's what you want to get involved in and what you don't. Just take care there. And good luck, Joe. Good luck. Right. Emma comes through and she says here, hi, Earth Brother. Great reading last Monday. Thank you. And private reading December. Amazing. Everything is flowing like you said. Thank you very much. And forever grateful. Hope you're fruitful. That's very, very nice indeed. Thank you. Thank you. Bless your little cotton socks. And right. Oh, that's interesting what Lean says there. Yes, they were talk to me about rings. Yes, they were, Lean. Very much about that. Right. Say we. Hope you're doing well. Can I get a reading on my career and financial life, please? Yes. Let's go and have a look at this. Career and financial life. Right. Okay. Right. I can tell you this because I can see it clear as the light of day. And I've got a very nice lady here as well. Would you understand a lady who passed away in the spirit world who was quite young? And I mean young, I mean a grown up adult, but I just pick up a very young soul here in the spirit world who also wants to come through for you and wants to say to me here, say that she says here, someone's going to be promising you the world. They're going to be saying here, yeah, follow me. The world is at my fingertips, and you'll be there thinking here. You're almost looking at the promises, and is this all high hopes? Is it all whispering dreams? Whatever it is, and you really got to look closely at this. Um, there's a feeling here as well of a little bit of a new beginning coming up for you as well. So I almost see one road where I see particular guy, this guy here, and he's going to be impressioning upon you that he's there to help you in great ways. But is it really going anywhere? Is it really going anywhere? And then there'll be another road coming up here, which is an easier path. It's not that you've got to find the easy route, but what's easier emotionally for you, spiritually, and for your life around you. And I think here you're going to find just trust the universe this week. Trust it. Really trust it. You're going on the right road if you listen to yourself, they say. And I think here you'll be a very, very happy soul. And it looks like things are going to get better there. News about money and news about banks. So I think that's going to go there. I think that there's going to be a little bit of good news there as well. But yes, yeah, good news there. Let's hold on to this. Right, just finished the cards for me. Got a shuffle for you, and let's get the pack cut into 3 piles. Right, and see where we're going. See where we're going. Right, let's go for the right on this because it's the right way to go. Stress coming to an end, but you're observing something very clearly. You're walking away from a problem. Hopefully, this situation see around you. And what you're also seeing there yourself is it's mighty fine times. You are coming away from so much stress. You're coming away from stress. It's the devil, but it's reversed. And reversely here, he says you've done your time. You've done your time in a situation. It's probably an emotional situation which you've had enough of here. But what's good is money. Money and financial ties around you are going to be in a very, very good situation around you. And then what you need to trust in this week, Ace of Rods, love it. Trust in your own instincts. Trust your own pathways. Trust where you're going. Say, I really feel you're going to shoot down the road and be so happy if you really listen to yourself. And I really mean that from the bottom of my heart here for you. Let's say here, you'll be a very happy woman if you do that. Rather than listen to everybody else telling you a load of old codswallop. That's English for rubbish. Yeah. All right. Okay. Where are we going now? Yes. Sorry. Thank you very much. Right. Golden yellow comes in. Right. Okay. Golden yellow. And she says here, can I have a general reader, please, if there is time? Colour yellow. Golden yellow, colour yellow. Why not? And as I look through the crystal here, is interesting because this is going to be a very good time about properties. Very good time about houses. If you're looking to move, change direction, get things going a little bit, good news comes up very quickly. And I think here you're going to find this quite abundant this week. Very much so on that level there. Yeah, I like that energy. And I also think here too that, a lot of good news. A lot of things are going to go your way now as well. It's not just about properties, but news will travel fast and it will travel well. So good news there. Let's have a look at the cards here, see what they're saying. Let's go for the middly diddly on this. So here we go. Good news about money, good news about moving. There's a halting on one direction, and all of a sudden things go. So you almost feel like, is this ever going to happen? Is transition coming? Are the things to change? Are they coming ahead? They do, and they're very quick. And a lovely lady here who connects to a very old house just sends her love to you. She really does, sends her love to you. But she was living in a very old house. It may well be a grandmother, but I just got the symbol of her house and yes, but she just sends her love to you. She really does. And great news there. Yeah, I can see some of you there. I can yeah, get round to you, Santa. I can see you there. Yep. Still going to hold on and do your reading there. Venetia, can I have a card if not too late? Yellow General. A Yellow General. Okay, right. Let's have a look here. Gentleman wants to come through. He's right. He's right behind you. He's right behind you. I know you're going to look behind you now, but yes, he's right behind you here. It's interesting you say Leighton Yellow General because he picked up. I really pick up a brown uniform around him, whether it's the army or something else, whether army or marines or something like this, for example. But there's this gentleman who's behind you here, very very happy to be there. In fact, he goes back donkeys. This guy, he's just telling me. And I got B and W. This sounds like B and W. So it sounds like Bill or William, for example. And he wants to say to me here. He says here that he's there watching you at the moment, and he says here that he really sees far happier times and a career that's going to come up in front for you. It's coming, and he says to me here, he says, just keep your eyes on the long-term goal, not the short-term. Short-term wins can come and go, but it's a long-term you're looking for. And he says to me here, he says, he's sending you blessings, and he is there. Yes, yeah, he was sending me there. Brilliant. Alrighty, you take care. Have just do a quick look at the cards here and see what they're saying. Right. Let's go for the right on this. Yeah, keep your eyes on the goal here. It's going to go very, very well. There's a very high spiritual way of working at the moment, which is through you. You've got lovely cards here, including love. So love and good ties with people. People are going to help you. So Venetia, you're on the run. You're on a roll. Good for you. And okay, right. Okay, let's. Joe Gardner says, totally agree. Thank you very much. And glad you enjoyed that. Let's go with Sana. Hello, good evening. I think Sana, you need one of these. Right, okay. Sana says, hi, can I have a career reading, please? Colour yellow. I'm a photographer. Is it time to change careers? Change careers. Very intense times at the moment. I think if you were to look at this, in fact, where's your colour yellow? Colour yellow. If I was looking at colour yellow, I get gold. I don't get yellow, I get gold. You've got look at this in March rather than just this month at the moment, but you've got some amazing opportunities that are going to come up in front for you in March, which is going to be related to the gold, which is career. And I feel here you're going to be a very happy place. And you're going into a job which is going to be very, very long lasting, and you're going to love it. But my God, are you going to feel motivated, pulled, directed, pushed and pulled in this? You're going to so enjoy it. It really does look like fun. And I think here you need this. And I think you'll be in your prime. Be in your prime, my dear. Let's go and have a look and see how things going here. Right. Okay. And yes, my partner's mother is in India at the moment. She's in Pondicherry, if you know where that is. Yes. And the photographs come back from there are lovely. So I'd love to go there one day. Right. Change your job here. You've got better news come up in front in a different way. Your long term here, is a lot better. I wouldn't say you've got to change your job just yet. I'd say here, just wait a little bit longer because a good news come up in front of you with the current job you're in. But you're going to feel very happy by this, and then suddenly things gear up and get long term for you, and you'll be in a great, great place. And I think here you'll find that to be absolutely blinding. So good luck to you, and good luck to all of you. Thank you very, very much for joining me tonight. We're almost up to the hour. As I say, I'm going to put posts out on social media this week, which will be all about the events come up in front. And there's a couple of retreats there, plus other things. In the meantime, guys, hearts and burgers. Hearts, burgers. Loads of love to you, and take care.